असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय.
Hello everyone, this is Mahendra. In this video we are going to solve exercise 12.1 problem number 1. In the previous videos we have learned trigonometric concepts as well as application of trigonometry introduction concepts. Okay, now we are going to solve the problems. Let us start with the problem number 1. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 45 degrees. What is the height of the tower? So here we have to find the height of the tower with the use of angle of elevation 45 degrees and given 15 meters away from the foot of the tower, and observer, the distance between the observer and the foot of the tower is given 15 meters. Okay, right. So first of all we have to draw a diagram for this situation. Okay, already we have learned how to draw the diagrams in the previous videos. Okay, right. So let us take the diagram. Yeah, I am taking a tower. This is a tower. Already we know that the things which are towers or height, trees and peaks or whatever the things we imagine like a straight line, isn't it? Right. So observer is here. So from this point I am taking a line. Okay, this is tower and this is here is the observer. He is here, observer, and join these 2 points. This is nothing but line of sight, isn't it? Let us take a name A, B, C. So C is the observer and A is the top of a tower. Okay, and B is the bottom of the tower. Okay, is it clear? Right. So we have to find the height of the tower, that is nothing but AB. Consider it is H meters. Okay, H meters, and given distance between the foot of the tower and between the observer, how much? 15 meters. Okay, the angle of elevation given, this is the angle of elevation given 45 degrees. Okay, we have to find the AB length here, nothing but height of the tower. So we have 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cot, cosec, secant. In these 6 trigonometric ratios, which ratio contains the opposite side and adjacent side? Yes, tan and cot are having the opposite side and adjacent side ratios. Okay, in both these ratios we have a opposite side and adjacent side. Okay, now with the use of this tan and cot, we can use tan or we can use cot also. Okay, we shall try for both. Okay, here, right. So I am taking here tan first. Before going to that, I am going to write here what is given. Yeah, given angle of elevation, 45 degrees, isn't it? And next, distance between the foot of the tower and observer is 15 meters. Okay, is it clear? right. So right, so that is nothing but BC is equals to 15 meters and AB, that is equals to tower height we have to find, that is we consider as H meters. Okay, right. So let us take the trigonometric ratio. What is that? Tan 45 is equals to, okay, tan 45 is equals to opposite side by adjacent side, isn't it? What is the ratio? Length of opposite side to angle angle 45 degrees by adjacent side of or adjacent side to angle 45 degrees. Length of, so I forgot to write length of. Is it clear? So length of opposite side to angle 45 degrees by length of adjacent side of angle 45. Okay, right. So what is the tan 45 value we have? That is 1. Already we have the tan 45 value, that is 1 is equals to length of opposite side of angle 45, that is nothing but given. We consider that as a H, isn't it? So H by what is the length of adjacent side to angle 45, that is given 15 meters. Okay, 15 meters. Take the cross multiplication. What we get? We get H is equals to 1 into 15 meters, that is nothing but H is equals to 15 meters. Is it clear? Yes. What is the height of the tower now? Yeah, height of the tower is also, we got 15 meters. Is it clear? Right. So here I have used 45 degrees of tan. Okay. So this problem we can solve by taking the cot ratio also. Okay. Let us try for cot ratio. Yeah, what is the cot ratio? Cot 45 degrees. Okay. So we shall take the reverse. Length of adjacent side to angle 45 by length of opposite side to angle 45. Right. So cot 45 value is also 1, that is equals to length of adjacent side to angle 45, that is nothing but 15 meters by this value is nothing but H. So take the cross multiplication. 1 into H is equals to 15 meters, that implies H is equals to 15 meters. In both the situations we got same answer, that is H equals to 15 meters. What is the height of the tower now? Yes, obviously 15 meters. Okay, right. This is the solution. So in examination point of view, you need to write only one, which is either it is tan or cot case. Okay, right. So finally we got the height of the tower is equals to 15 meters. Okay, right.